All right, I'm going to be doing the participating video option number one. This is where you interview a cross-section of staff and faculty members regarding their perspective of the campus vision in these areas, which is how does the campus acknowledge, recognize, and celebrate those who implement strategies in support of the campus vision? How are these contributions and achievements effectively communicated to the staff, students, and community? How does the campus use innovative thinking, risk-taking, or failures as a learning experience to promote the campus vision? What processes are used in improving morale, which moves the campus toward the realization of the campus vision? Well, first of all, the main reason I chose this one is because I do think that the campus I'm at has been different from all the other ones because of the particular reason of how they recognize and acknowledge people who are forming to their campus vision. Now, I'm going to interview people, I'm going to interview staff who I'm going to try to get a pretty diverse section of faculty members. I've already got some people in mind, so some coaches and teachers and hopefully some administrators to kind of share their thoughts on that as well. But I know from I'm going to be doing my interviews based on last year because I'm currently we're in summer and we're actually getting a new campus principal. So all of these questions are going to be how it was done last year, because obviously we don't know how this new guy's going to be. Although I'm sure he'll be fine. But I'm looking forward to looking to how other people view how our campus acknowledges and recognizes staff. Within my first couple weeks of being at the school that I was at, it really quickly was apparent about how the administration and anybody in educational leadership goes about in this district and recognizing people who are really aligning with their campus vision. As far as when I'm going to be talking and discussing and interviewing about the campus vision, I think that I expect to see a lot of people who don't know specifically what the vision is for our particular campus. That was something that wasn't really set in terms of spelled out, but there was definitely expectations that were communicated. For example, we wanted to be, one of the main themes, I guess, of the vision was our school to be college ready and all of our students to have access to or have the ability to go to college, and we wanted them to go. So one of the many things that they did was they had every single student apply for college, and every single senior apply for college, and they did that. And it was actually got a news story on local news channel. Another one of the huge things they did in terms of getting that acknowledgement, we became an Avid demonstration site for the whole country. We're now one of a few schools that is a demonstration site for Avid, which is ultimately the vision of all students going to college. So we really stand out in terms of the campus letting the vision guide the staff and the students. Another thing I've always thought that our campus, or that became apparent to me last year, was how they encourage innovative thinking and risk-taking. The administration really makes it a point of emphasis to build relationships with staff. This makes the environment makes it easy for teachers to take chances regarding their students and learning environments. So that's one of the many things I'm going to be looking for. Is I'm interested in how other staff members' perspectives are on whether or not the campus encourages risk-taking, and how they turn unsuccessful experiences into learning opportunities. Because I know I expect that opinion or reception is going to be different based on the person. I'm sure there's teachers that are going to feel that the campus doesn't recognize and celebrate contributions of each other, and I'm sure there's going to be ones like myself who feels like they do a good job of doing that. I'm hoping though that the majority is, or not hoping, I guess I expect the majority is going to see that the campus does a excellent job at recognizing contributions. Also, our another reason I wanted to do participating video option number one is our campus is a Title I campus. Over 75% of our students are on free and reduced lunch. So the way that our campus approaches the community aspect is in a very delicate way, but there's many avenues that our district tries to reach out to the community and get them more involved. And there's also, I went to a couple of events last year where our our campus recognized community members who were involved in helping, realizing that campus vision. These were community members who, either through financial support or through their time or organizations, helped realize that vision of college readiness for all the kids. And so they even made it a point of emphasis to celebrate community members, which I thought was great. And I'm sure there's some other events like that, or maybe I'm off base and some people feel like they don't do enough to reach out to the community. So I'll be interested in looking for that. What processes are used in improving morale? That's another one that stood out to me, that made me really be curious on how the opinions and perspectives on how our campus handles encouraging morale. But overall, I think that the impressions that I'm going to get from the different faculty and staff members are going to be positive. Actually, our principal ended up moving up to central office leadership because of the job he did. So, or maybe I'll pick the cross section of the staff who doesn't think that the contributions and that the campus doesn't acknowledge. So I'll be looking forward to understanding that. Let's see. Our district is big on how they communicate to the community. They do phone messages, they do email. In fact, our district last year was big on pushing a bond package that was all about technology. So that our campus is really focused on communicating achievements. The principal had a website where he recognized somebody every single day. Monday through Friday, every morning, he would send out an email where he was recognizing or communicating somebody else celebrating somebody. But this happened every day at every single faculty meeting we had. At the beginning, there would always be 3 or 4 gift cards given out to staff members who succeeded or went past their expectations. So overall, I'm interested in getting a cross section of opinions and viewpoints on how they've done that. But overall, I think understanding the facilitation and articulation of the vision is going to vary between staff members. Because like I said, if I had to spell out and write down exactly what the vision was, I think it would be difficult to a interesting experience.